Alright guys, Mikey here from the Electric Scooter Guy. And guys, I got an awesome review video for you today. And sorry guys if I haven't really been putting out much content lately, but I went away on a little vacation and I just been super busy this whole summer. But I figured today we do a review on the all-new Kaabo Mantis King GT. And I gotta say, what an amazing 10-inch electric scooter we got here. Now, a few weeks ago, I did a video on the 3 best 10-inch scooters on the market. And we had the Vsett 10 Plus, we had the Kaabo Wolf Warrior X, and we had my favorite 10-inch electric scooter, the Dualtron Victor Luxury. And when I did that video, the Dualtron Victor Luxury pretty much came out on top as the best 10-inch scooter on the market, in my opinion, until the other day. When I was down in Manhattan on my Dualtron, and I met a kid with the Kaabo Mantis King GT, and I've never seen one up close. And I gotta say, they nailed it. Kaboo really nailed it with this electric scooter. Now, I got to talking with the kid, and he absolutely loves it. And I actually took it for a few rides up and down Riverside Drive in Manhattan. If you guys know anything about Manhattan, you know where Riverside Drive is. And, I mean, it was fantastic. I got it up to about 45 miles an hour. They say it's a 43-mile-an-hour scooter, but I don't weigh that much. So I got this bitch up to about 45 miles an hour. It's pretty quick. It really is. It's got great brakes and an unbelievable suspension. Unbelievable suspension. What Kaboo did was they took the original Mantis and they addressed all the issues that were wrong with the original Mantis, and they just made it so much better. From the folding mechanism to the suspension, Kaboo nailed it. Now, you guys know, if you've been watching my channel, that I only do reviews on scooters that I've already ridden and tested. And I wish I had a GoPro on me when I rode this electric scooter. But I can honestly say it's probably the best 10-inch scooter on the market, along with the Dualtron Victor Luxury. And in my opinion, it's definitely better than the overrated Vsett 10 Plus. I mean, I just think it's a little overrated and it's just a little too expensive. This scooter is definitely a little bit better. So guys, here are the specs for this amazing 10-inch scooter, because like I said, I just keep saying amazing because it just blew me away. It's got a top speed of 43 miles per hour, and like I just said, I hit 45. It supposedly has got a range of 56 miles, but I highly doubt that with a 24 amp hour battery. It's got 2 1100 watt motors. It's got the thumb throttle. It's got a dual hydraulic suspension. It's adjustable, just like the Nami Bernie. And, oh, the suspension was the best part of the scooter. It was just so plush and soft. It was amazing. And then you could just dial it up and make it a little bit harder if you want to go faster. It was just unbelievable. And then it's got a 60-volt system, obviously, with a 27-amp sine wave controller. Now, it could have been a little bit higher, the amps for the controller, but it does have a sine wave controller with a 4.2 TFT display. It's got brake lights. It's got turn signals. It's got a max load of 265 pounds. It's got Zoom hydraulic brakes with 140mm rotors. It's got headlights, deck lights, and it's got 10-inch by 3 hybrid pneumatic tires. Those tires are the best. I just did a video about a month ago on this, and how the hybrid tires for 10-inch scooters are so much better than the regular street tires that you see on 10-inch scooters, just because the hybrid tires protect the inner tube so much better than those other tires do. But I digress. So guys, this scooter, though, definitely has it all. It really does. Like I said before, the suspension, unbelievable. The folding mechanism is great. It looks just like the Vsett 10 Plus, but a little bit different. And it is rock solid. I was playing around with it when I was down in Manhattan, and it is rock solid. Then it's got the dual charging ports on the neck of the scooter, and they changed the design of the charging. You know, when you plug the charger in, that the pins, I don't know, they did something with the pins on the charging and the charging port. It looks different than all other kinds of scooters. It's weird. Then it's got a nice metal kick plate on the back with the suspension attached to the kick plate. I love that design. I really love that design. And Yeah, it's just an amazing scooter, and I was so happy I was able to ride it. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. It has a 60-volt, 30-amp sine wave controller. It's got a 30-amp sine wave controller, and the sine wave controllers are just unbelievable. They're coming on most high-powered electric scooters nowadays. That's one thing that Mini Motors needs to get on. Dualtron, they need to come out with a sine wave controller, but supposedly I heard that they, you know how they have the EY3 display? They're coming out with an EY4 display, which would probably be pretty cool. I mean, even if it's not a, you know, a sine wave controller, Mini Motors definitely makes the best square wave controllers, that's for sure. And if you want to pick this scooter up, you could get it from Voro Motors or Fluid Free Rides for $2,500. And I think that's a better deal than the Vsett 10 Plus. The Vsett 10 Plus has a little bit of a bigger battery at 25.6 amp hours compared to the Mantis that only has a 24.6 amp hour battery. Not too much of a difference there, but they're about the same price. The 28 amp hour battery version for the Vsett 10 Plus, let me tell you, that thing is just overrated. I mean, it's $2,800. I'd rather get a Kaabo Wolf Warrior than that for $2,800, but I digress again. So anyways, guys, like I said, if you want to pick this electric scooter up, check out Voro Motors or Fluid Free Ride, because you can't go wrong if you want a 10-inch electric scooter, because they addressed all the issues, all the problems, and they just made it so much better than the original. It's not even funny. Like I said, from the folding mechanism, they actually have a real headlight on the scooter, to the suspension. I love that two-step suspension where you could dial it in. It's just a great, great suspension. I wish my Dualtron and my Kaboo were more like that when it comes to the suspension. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was a quick one. Just wanted to put this out there. Mikey from the Electric Scooter Guy. Peace out.